Welcome to Ravens Over. Please go to my channel, also hit the notification bell, like this video, and share. It is hard being a two-spirit woman that minds their own business. You go from point A to point B just to try to get back home and live your life in your truth, not bothering anyone. You're judged, you're ridiculed, and you're made fun of right to your face. But no one wants you to react. They just want you to be part of the punchline. But sometimes a girl get tired of being bullied and made fun of. They better be ready for the day when a girl get tired of keeping her mouth shut and she starts reacting.
Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? About to get in the fight. What's going on, people?
What's going on, people? I hope everybody's doing well today. I'm having a long day. Now, I was talking to someone that was very young and trying to mentor them and stuff, take positive and stuff. I learned a lot of times people have lost a lot of hope and they kind of given up because so many things in life has disappointed us and we kind of living in a whole new normal and stuff. We walk around, we go to bed one night, the next day we're waking up, we all walk around with masks on our face. Me, the kind of person that got allergies, having my face like this all the time, covered up, my nose runs. So, of course, I got allergies. That makes I sneeze. I'm scared to sneeze on the bus because I feel like I'm sneezing. Oh, my God, you got corona, you know. So, it's just a lot going on mentally. So, having a conversation with him, talking to him, hopefully I help him. He's going to be watching on him. And, so, you know, a lot of times in life, what happens is when you try to help somebody, it gets challenged. It's like, since you're trying to be so positive to him, let's see if you could live in what you said. Now, everyone knows me. Raven falls down more than most. That means if you haven't met anybody that never messes up, Raven messes up. Okay, then I'm not perfect. And so, I don't know if you're talking. Listen, first of all, I don't discriminate against anybody. Y'all keep that over there. I don't care. I don't care about race. I don't care nothing. Only thing my thing is, I deal within the spiritual level, within myself. I deal with your spirit. I talk to your spirit. Hopefully deal with my spirit. Talk to my spirit. We're not about the physical being of the person we are really inside of these bodies. We only rent these bodies till the time the bodies expire. If that makes sense. Someone will understand it. Someone will not. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Okay. My problem is, if you're the kind of person like me, which I tell y'all, I'm not perfect. I really am a real person. Ta-da! And I have flaws. Stick around. The show's just started. And the thing is this. If I'm cool with you, at least respect me. Don't be making the subliminals or jokes and stuff like that about me. You know, it's funny to you because it's not funny to me. Because what you think is funny, I'm like, you know what I got to stop doing? I'm going to start doing? I'm going to start leaving people alone. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to try to get you my point across. I'm just going to disappear. When my stepson said to me, you went ghost. I'll go ghost on you. The thing is, I feel like if I'm arguing with you, it's because I want to be right. And at the end of the day, when I finish arguing, if you felt what you felt, you still felt the same way. We just argue for no reason at all because we agree to disagree. But at the end of the day, it was a waste of time because I still don't like you and you don't like me. So why are we arguing? This is so stupid, in my opinion. So I don't argue. If you want to be right, guess what? Raven's a punk. I will go.
You want me to go? I'll go. I'll be the biggest punk you ever seen. I'll go. You can have it. Hey, you want to rent? Good. Because that's not going to do nothing for me within my mental. It's not going to help me make no money with me arguing with you because I want you to feel as though to understand where I'm coming from. I get it. You don't like me. You want to make fun of me. I'm old. I'm ugly. I'm this. Okay. That's fine. That's how you see it, and then that's what it is. I'm just an old, ugly, whatever. It's cool. But the thing is with me, unlike the rest of y'all do this. I don't do that. But I used to. I used to argue back, read you up and down, but since I've been in this world, a lot of stress and hurt and pain. I don't think anyone takes things serious as much as I do. I've done stories about girls being murdered. Y'all get to kind of hear it. I get to live it and tell it again to y'all. It's a lot within my mental I have to deal with, and a lot of things going through life. We're not talking about jobs without discrimination. We're not talking about the whole thing they did with that job because they felt as though I need to identify who I am in front of the truck full of grown men because the men were such afraid for their life. But here it is. I got a job because I came to work like everyone else, but I have to be criticized and judged because of who I am. But at the end of the day, no one wants me to really show up. And when I say show up, I mean show up. This here now on CNN News, a massacre has taken place at the job market. See, they don't want that. I want to be able to beat you, batter you, to watch you, hurt you, and watch you run and laugh and have a story to tell my friends what I did to you. And here it is, a person that's trying to go to work because they want to get a job, they make a paycheck, and have an honest living, and stay to themselves to mind their business. But I went after that person, which would be me, just to destroy them for my own pleasure. But then it reverses. And then I show up. Oh my God, what is wrong with Raven? Well, no one did nothing to her. But remember, you poked the bear. You poked the bear. You poked the bear. And the bear says, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. But you show up and everybody starts poking the bear. And but then when the bear shows up, oh, what is going on? She's crazy. Something's wrong with her. I told you they're crazy. But you made the person that way. No one wants to accept responsibility of the actions once the action shows up. They just want to keep doing what they want to do because at the end of the damn day, they feel as though they got the right to poke the bear. But when the bear don't want to get poked no more and start biting their asses back, then every sudden everybody's a goddamn victim. And that's sad. So, I try to teach them about energies and stuff, how you don't pull negative energy to you. And I said, listen. It's a process. Nothing happens overnight. It doesn't happen in weeks. It doesn't happen in months. It is a process. When I tell y'all practice ignore, that means you got to practice. That means it ain't going to happen because you just said it. It's a practice. It's a process. And you're going to fail. And I know I'm going to fail. Because it ain't really for y'all. It's really for me. I'm the one who need to practice it more. Because at the end of the day, I know I'm going to fail. But I feel as though at least I'll throw it out there. At least y'all can try to do it. And sometimes y'all may be the one that can sit me down and say, well, Raven, this is what you need to do. And I do love y'all when y'all come to me and talk to me. Because at the end of the day, your big sister don't really have it all. Sometimes I've been through a lot. A whole lot. And I still come before you through all my pain. I'm never going to know what it's like to have my mother's father's love. I got a slice across my face from my father. I got burns on my forehead from the woman who birthed me. And at the end of the day, those scars didn't come from the killer. Those came from the people who brought me here. I have an ex-girlfriend I was dealing with. She killed my kid. I have to walk around and watch commercials of babies laughing and smiling. And I got my baby dad's shoes over top of my bed. No one knows what it's like to have a dead baby at 5 months. But I still push through. And I still present myself to you. And the thing about it is, I get tired. I get really tired. And the thing about it is, I just want to move from point A to point B, say what you want to say about me, and that's fine. I'm good. So, fast forward to today. So I go into the store, the Africans. Okay, first of all, I have no problem against Africans. They're good Africans, they're good bad Africans, there's good Puerto Ricans, there's bad Puerto Ricans, there's good black people, whatever kids me, y'all understand what I'm saying. But these is one Pacific ones around my area. They have a problem with me. They want to look me up and down and all the extra stuff. And you already know what they're calling me behind my back because they think my earphones are on, but I hear them. But as soon as I show up, everybody stops. Soon as they key. But as soon as I walk up, is that a problem? Because when I show up, my presence is strong. So everybody knows what's about to go down. Because I'm not the one going, oh, let me just tell you that. So was there a problem? Because when I'm mad, I come to you. See, some people get mad and they walk away. I'm coming to you. And the first thing people say, even this other dude in New York, don't hit me, don't hit me. I said, I'm telling you right now, there's like, Raven, I'm telling you, I got him up a little bit close up on him. It was on. And then one thing I was like, you know, Raven, you don't got your wig on. I said, wait, Raven, because I'm a Gemini, so I talk to myself. Bitch, if they pull your hair, your wig comes off. You go start fucking people up now, because they ain't got no hair to pull. I said, Now, I don't condone violence, but I do condone protecting yourself. So anyway, get to the store, I go to the dollar store, keep getting something to eat. Not get something, I have to get garbage bag. Okay. I have to get garbage bags, and I get garbage bags, and I had to get something else. Garbage bags, and what else I have to pick me up? Because I ran out of garbage bags, and I get something else. Or pick up some sauerkraut, because I would like to have hot dogs sometimes. You know, I'm greedy. I'm a stress eater. And I got that and stuff. This one little girl there, she goes, but first I said, oh, you real pretty? She's like, thank you. So I was like, okay. Shut up, Raven. I'm glad she did that to me, because I'm like, you know what? That's what you get, Raven. Good for you. Trying to be nice to people, speaking to them, giving compliments. Good for you. Shut your mouth and mind your business, Raven. So no problem. I will not give no more compliments out. I will mind my business. I won't tell nobody their hair look nice. I won't tell nobody nothing. I'll just look at it and turn my head away. So she looks at me up and down. Okay, it's fine. I'm not supposed to see this, but you know it is what it is. So this one guy, that's the African man name. She's not African, I don't know what she is, but the one African guy, he comes and he sees me. Every time he sees me, he runs, but he keeps looking at this. This is all he keeps looking at. Now I'm looking at him, looking at that. Then he looks at him. He says, excuse me, you can come next. So I'm like, okay. Get my stuff, he looks at me. So I'm like, alright, whatever. So the other two girls inside the store, I came inside the store to one to back. She said, that's a man, that's a man. So I'm listening to them, reminding. I can hear them, but you know what I'm saying, Raven. You wearing earphones for a reason. Let people call you out their name. They call all girls out their name. They call, this is where you at. You have to set where you at. They're gonna, this is what you signed up for, and this is what comes with it. Do you like it? Absolutely not. What are you gonna do? Like this one lady told me a long time ago when I was younger, she was like, you can't fight everybody. She said sometimes you gotta let things just roll off of you, just keep moving. She said you gotta really learn how to let it go. She told me this when I was real young. And it's so weird because what she spoke was so much realness within it. You know, and the thing about it is, I was thinking about when I was really young, and this African man saw me walking down the street. He just rammed into me for no reason. It just hit me. And I told my aunt, who passed away, God bless her, so I said, she said, you should have hit him back. I mean, it's like, I've just been like attacked like my whole life. Like it's just been ongoing. And I don't want to leave this world killing somebody. I don't. I don't. But the thing is, so this is the world I'm at now. So okay, fine. Comments. So then, you know, I'm thinking, well, I'm walking through the store. No one pays me no mind. Like literally no one. The men on the street, nobody pays me mind. It's just the Africans. And by no means I mean all of them, but they just, it's always them. Like they always have this problem with me, and it really gets on my nerves. Because at first I was like, I want them to braid my hair. I was like, no, I don't want y'all doing nothing to me. Nothing. Because y'all be done put some root on me. I don't know what the fuck y'all do going on. But it gets a little old. And the thing is, like, I just come to make a purchase and walk out the store. Another store, when I think about it, I was going to another store, a Spanish store with other Spanish ladies stuff. People say, oh, then they come see me. Spanish people give me love and stuff. Then also an African girl, she starts working there. She started talking about everybody started acting different towards me. I'm like, well, damn. Is an epidemic about to destroy me? Now remind you, they don't want me to show up. Let me tell you something. People don't know what you're going through. They don't know the hell you've gone through. They don't know how many times you laid in that bed and died and woke up anyway. All they see is a picture. They haven't really made the painting. They haven't even played the strokes that make the painting. But they want to judge the artwork until the artwork falls on their ass and all the paint done dripped all on them. Better be careful. I tell people all the time, you better be careful who you fuck with. Because just because it look like a certain type of way don't mean it's the type of way you think it is. You've had a bad day, but some girls had a bad fucking life. So when you think you got the opportunity to just walk away with your clack, 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 bitch, you in the hospital. Oh. But your family sitting around you in the bed. And it's like, it wasn't just that. It's the consume of many men that be with me. They have the rights to me. And you're married. I don't want you seeing nobody else, but you're married. Then you violate me, disrespect me, talk to me like dirt, act like I have no feelings or nothing, and I'm protecting you like Megan Thee Stallion did Tory, and now they just basically make her into like a joke and supporting him. That could have killed her, keep in mind, and they all still sticking to the killer side instead of protecting that black woman. But I ain't say that. I'm just watching how the damn shit playing out, and it's pissing me off. But welcome to womanhood, where you will not be protected. I watched documentaries that said that a black woman is the most unprotected woman in the world, and I get it. I also realized that a lot of black women are sitting inside of prison because she killed the man. I get it. Now let's not say black men do everything perfect, because they don't. They don't. But nobody's perfect, but they don't. They do some really iffy things. It just depends on how much pain she's got or how much pain the man got, but it's not going to be about our gender right about now. Because I talked to a lot of men and stuff like they're just as angry as me and not even two spirits. So now I talk to a lot of women who are just as angry as me and she's not two spirit. So I get it. Everybody get their own story to tell. And when I did the documentary with Tracy from Haps, and he said, what would you like to tell the world into this? I said, stop making people's life about you. Let people's life be their own story and stop making their stories about you. That's the problem we have. Leave people alone. Stop making their life about you. It ain't got nothing to do with you. But you want to tell them what they need to do. You want to judge them. You want to ridicule them. But then yet still, when the rent need to be due, when the bills need to be due, where are you then? You got a nasty attitude just in case the person pops up to ask you for some money. You already started a fight, so this way you in the clear. I'm going to tell you something. My goal was not to act out. And today, I know I really would have failed. In fact, I did fail. I'll take an L. I fell. Because after leaving the store, me being in the gym and I'm angry, I went back to the store. I went back to the store walking around looking for him. Because he had said to another guy, now I could be wrong, but I know I'm not. He said, that's the man. That's a woman. That's the man. That's a woman. I'm listening to this. But then when I went back to the store to find him, I couldn't find him. Walked up to the Spanish guy, and he was like, no, ma'am, I don't see it. I said, okay. I said, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just going crazy.
So what I did was I came home, I looked at these lawyers, and I went to read up a couple of things about if you go into a store and stuff like employee, you get harassed, stuff like that. And I was reading documented stuff, and I did it for the lawyers and stuff about how you sue, and you can. You just can't react back. Any type of footage as far as documentary, tape, video, that's more proof, evidence of what happened to you, record it. So I called the office and stuff because I wanted to find out my headquarters, and I wanted to file a complaint, which they were not answering the phone. They were talking about COVID-19. I said, okay. Now I could do this one way, or I could do it the one way. And I said, well, you know what? You about to put a man out of business. Not out of business, but put him out of work. I said, there'd be another black man without a job. Then they said, Pop, look how Tory did Megan Thee Stallion. Why the hell would you care? Why would you protect him? He don't give a damn about you. I said, you're right. You're right. So I have to find his name. So I'm going to play a little hardball now. I'm going to start getting names. I already got the store number. I already looked up, got the phone and everything. I was like, okay, y'all want to play this game? I'm going to do like my vanilla people do. I'm going to smile in your face, go behind your back, and let you see what it's like. Since y'all got a problem with me, I'm going to see how much you like it when I got the problem with you. And the thing about it with me is that I don't care what somebody don't like me, stuff like that. But my thing is this. If you're working in the store, or your job is just to ring up my stuff, you could call me everything out in the book once I leave. Y'all can throw a party, make fun of me. You can do what you want. But to blatantly do it in front of my face, as if you think my earphones are on, y'all don't like me because I don't even say nothing to nobody in there. I watch other customers coming and cussing them out. Very disrespectful. Not me. I say nothing. But you'll pick on me, the one who don't bother nobody, the one that says nothing to nobody. The most I ever said was to the guy today was, excuse me, I said to him, another time I spoke to another guy that was, about the earphones, the mouse for my, I still have a mouse for my computer. Another time it was a black guy. He ended up coming home with me. Mother's lit. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. And the thing is, I probably wouldn't have been mad if so many people online and so many people in my personal life, in my ear, saying things to me to get on my nerves. But I'm going to tell you who I'm going to blame. I'm going to blame me. Because they wouldn't be there if I didn't allow it. Those people wouldn't hurt my feelings if I didn't allow it. They hurt my feelings before, but like, oh, that's my problem. I'm supposed to give somebody else a second chance. No, Raven, you're taking it wrong. Raven, let it go. And I'm getting mad. And I remind you I'm getting mad, but I'm... And now I kept it with me. And then when one more little thing popped up again, like sometimes they say, people can say everything to you, but that'd be that one day. This is that one day. While I looked at everything around me. So now I'm like, oh, people got to go now. Y'all got to go. Because y'all about to put me behind bars for manslaughter. Because I'm so damn angry how y'all treat me. But I'm going to take the L. And I'm going to blame me. Because you're only doing this because I've allowed you to be here this long. When I knew I should have been evicted you from my temple. Long time ago. So I'm going to take the L. And I'm going to make right of my wrong. Because I didn't do anything as far as get this man out of a job. I didn't do that as of yet. I didn't do anything as far as get myself in trouble as of yet. So I'm going to undo what should have been done a long time ago. Got rid of people who I knew that was kind of bothering me. So I'm about to do a lot of divorcing. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to die one day. And I'd be damned if I'd be sitting around talking about a whole bunch of people sitting around me that couldn't stand me in front of my damn face. Speaking on that, so I go over to the university, that's a little thing. So I'm sitting around and I'm watching TV, and it was Bobby
Bobby Womack, the singer, and Sam Cooke. And Sam Cooke was murdered allegedly from a prostitute. And when I tell you they killed that man, they murdered him. Bobby Womack came to the funeral. He was Sam Cooke's wife, dressed in Sam Cooke's suit and clothes, married his wife. Then, as his wife was sleeping in the house, Bobby Womack allegedly went and got inside the bed with the daughter of Sam Cooke. Now, my question is, who killed Sam Cooke? Sam Cooke. Y'all can look up his name. Ain't seen that song, "The Change Is Gonna Come"? I'm too mad to sing it to you right now. So the thing is, like, you look it up. So he's like, he's dead. He was murdered. This killing stuff been going on so long, and I'm watching it go on my timeline. I'm laying in the bed, I'm like, then I got into Anna Nicole. She was so nice. She said she was very much taken advantage of. I try to make sure I'm careful when I pull in the energy. But I always have to be careful because I may be in class and didn't know it. Sometimes God be teaching you when you're not ready to set for it. Sometimes God teaches you when you didn't show up for class. You're in class. You're being taught about things that's actually around you that you can't see. So sometimes the universe shows you things that's been there all the time. And when I think of Sam Cooke and Bobby Womack, it was his friend. And he was never his friend. He was front of his face all that time. And that's why I said, I got to get rid of people out my life. I had to check on some in a minute. Out my life. I don't know what's going on. I talked to a lot of dudes and stuff. They was like, yo, Raven, don't let this stuff get to you. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you. I just don't think people really understand the magnitude of what I go through. Not that they should have to, because it's not their story, it's my problem. I just don't think people understand the beat down mentally, how much you carry on your back. How strong is strong when you can't be strong no more? Who's going to be there for you when you fall down? Especially when you always keep falling and can't seem to get up. I done had a mild stroke. I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. But I still push through. But I do one thing I do know as of today. I'm about to clean house because people gotta go. Definitely gotta go. Definitely. There's so much I want to change in my life. I just pray to God things work out for me so I can change it. Anyway, I just want to share this with you about a bad day. I know I'm ranting on. It's just my thing is that my whole purpose of this was to let you know when toxic people in your life and they got you reacting a certain type of way, they gotta go. Don't be like me. Will it get to the point you about to blow up on somebody, beat the hell out of them? Get them out of there and start cleaning your closet. Because everybody set in your life is not set in place to be there with you like you think it's supposed to be. You give a person a set of pedestal on the stage to shine, and they trying to make sure they dim your shine. Preserve your health, preserve your strength. Anyway, I love you guys. Be safe. Have a blessed day.